Hi, everybody. Welcome to Goshen Prepping. Thanks for joining us. I want to talk about things that you need to hide, keep hidden during crap hits the fan. And people will say, hide this stuff so people don't steal it. Obviously, marauders like to take your things. That's not the main point. The main point is by having these items out, exposing it, showing these things, you may lose something a lot more than those items. You may lose your life. So we're going to go through 13 things, sit back, take notes. All these are very important to make sure that you do this so you don't give your position away and lose your life. Number one is you do not want to give out your location. I even talk about this as far as like setting up prepper meetings. Don't tell people where you live. But even when crap hits the fan, there's lots of things that give away your position. Having a nice manicured looking house as people walk down your road looking for food, that's a bad thing. You want to make it look like it's kind of like destroyed a little bit. Or if you need to bug out your bug out location, make it hidden. If you have a tent, keep it covered. Whatever you do, don't make it look like you're actually there. Make it not look pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Number two, same thing with your vehicles. A nice, well-kept vehicle, even if it has no gas, shows it's a vehicle that could be used. People may try to take the vehicle. People may try to break in your house because of the vehicle. I mean, if you have a junky vehicle and you have like 2 or 3 cars, but a junky one, put the junky one out front, set it on fire, burn it, make it look like it's already been pillaged. Number 3, you of course have this, but you want to be careful about your garden. I mean, if you have one right now that's close to your road, you may want to consider in the future trying to move it somewhere else. But having a garden with lots of veggies, people get hungry. From the main road, they're going to come over and try to steal your carrots. Number 4, of course, cooking. I always talk about one of the best things for crap hits the fan is canned food that's already prepared, warming it instead of cooking it. Cooking it puts out those amazing aromas that go off for miles and miles, and people get attracted to it. This is why some restaurants do this, by the way. They purposely put certain smells out, the smoke out of the top of the restaurant, so when you drive by, you're like, that smells delicious. Number 5, you need to conceal your weight. You want to make it look like you're not so plump, because when the time is food is scarce, here you come being nice and plump. Oh, where'd you get all that food from? Even worse, in those situations, even if you have just a lot of carb food for energy, carbs make you fat, not to mention the stress that because the crap hits the fan will make you fat too. So try to conceal your weight as much as possible. Number 6, fires. Conceal your fires, both inside and out, mind you. Because you have a wood stove, sure, it's nice to actually have smoke going up the chimney, but that smoke, of course, will give you away. The smoke is a giveaway, not to mention at night, the fire is a giveaway too. Considering learning how to build, and I'll show you how to do it this summer, a Dakota fire hole. They're super easy, easily to conceal, and then you can easily put the fire out as well. Number 7, very clearly on this one, guns and ammo. But again, people think I don't want people to take my ammo or take my gun. Good luck with that one. But that's not necessarily the point. People don't understand the term, what's called brandishing your firearm. This is an act of an untrained coward, by the way. Oh, you know what? You better get back because I got this gun here. That's basically somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. You got to be very careful about that. I mean, there's always that saying, basically, walk quietly and carry a big stick. I get that. But if you're flashing it around, you're basically telling people, I don't know what I'm doing about this. So keep it hidden unless you plan to absolutely use it. Number 8, hide those generators. In fact, you may want to see if you can ditch them all together. Generators may provide some power for you. Keep your fridge and freezer going. That's great. Keep your heat going too. But they're extremely loud, extremely noisy, and people will wonder where that noise is coming from. And you have a generator, and of course you have gas too. So what do? You get a solar generator. Number 9, solar panels. I love solar panels. They're great. But if they're put in a position where people walking by will see them, usually it's people who have a little bit more money might have some solar generators. But even more so, it's preppers that have them, and they're going to come to your house to see what else you have because you're prepared. Number 10, your livestock. I love having livestock. Chickens, goats. Zombies love these things. Zombies walking around looking for food, hear the sound of a chicken. Suddenly, it's like a Pavlov dog. They'll start salivating, and you have those animals outside literally will attract people to come over and try to take them. It happened during the Great Depression all the time. Number 11, pets. I'm all for having a dog, even a little yapper dog. I like big dogs personally, but if you have even a yapper, they'll let you know when somebody's coming around your house. That's good. But by them yapping, it's letting the people around your house know that somebody's inside. So be careful about that. You want to try to find a way so your dog will let you know somehow without actually barking. Number 12, hide your children. I know this is a weird one. I mean, kids can be loud and they want to play, and you want to be able to let them play. That's what I always do. But understand, violent people always want bargaining chips. We're not talking about what they might want with their kids, but they know that you'll do anything, and if they can try to take one of your kids hostage, you'll give away everything you have for that kid. So it's a very vulnerable situation. Don't let people know you have children at all. And then number 13, this is a big one, hide your fears. You need to walk confident. It's the people who look like they're victims who will become victims, because literally people will be like, well, this person's just the way they're, I'm going to mess with them. I'm going to steal their stuff. But if you walk confident, have their scowl on your face, whatever the case may be. I'm saying that jokingly, obviously. Do whatever you can to make it look like they don't want to mess with you. Because even today, without Crap Hits the Fan, criminals don't look for an alternate plan. They just look for another victim. Oh, this person, forget it. This is going to be too much trouble. Let's go with this person over here. So there's 13 things you're going to want to hide, guys. And again, hiding everything, food and all that stuff, yeah, we want to hide gear. But most of the thing, you don't want to have it so you're going to make yourself a victim by showing you have these things. So anyways, guys, Crap Hits the Fan is coming. We need to be prepared. Make sure you hold accountable and hide these things before that time comes. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.